She was crazy, bro. She was wild. But yeah, bro. Before we get up out of here, I wanted to see what your thoughts was on we just had the first preseason week. We
Yep.
had all these rookie quarterbacks. One of those rookies was Shadeur Sanders, right? Um, I want to get your thoughts on that whole Browns quarterback situation. You think do you think Shadeur going to end up starting at some point? You think he the best quarterback they got right now? Like how you feel about that situation?
So I've been looking up this Brown situation more than my own team, bro. Like, cause this is it's polarizing.
It
Me
is
personally, um, here's the thing. I don't know why he got drafted where he got drafted at, but it's like they stuck in between like a rock and a hard place because they he's not a fifth round pick, but they have to treat him like that. So even like
facts.
how he just played amazing, bro. You feel me? He just played
Right,
in the preseason, but they're gonna treat him like a fifth round pick. So people are expecting him to get moved up the depth chart. That's not how it's gonna work. That's not how it's gonna work
right,
specifically. But I will say this though, he is playing better than Dylan Gabriel as far as like in the practices and the training camp and stuff like that. They was at neck and neck. They
mm-hmm,
neck. He's playing better than him. He's more athletic than him. He is a better quarterback than Dylan Gabriel.
right,
Kenny Pickett, that was our quarterback. He's whatever, bro. I think he'll get an opportunity with the Browns. I think they just giving him like a hard time or whatever like that. But if you ask me, I think he is the best quarterback on that roster, bro. At least from what I've been seeing, what I've been hearing, what's going on in training camp and stuff like that. The first
right.
game, I want to see how Dylan Gabriel looks in the preseason. I want to see how he looks. But yeah, the Shador Sanders situation, bro, like it's polarizing, bro. Like we never seen nothing like this.
Right.
It's weird, I would say, you know.
Especially for a fifth round pick. Like the whole situation, like when he was playing the Panthers this past weekend, you had people at the Panthers game. You had Panthers fans throwing up the when he scored. They was up there with the watch. I'm like, bro, we ain't never seen
Yeah,
a fifth round pick in preseason draw in this much hype, bro. His
yeah,
jersey selling off the, you know what I'm saying, off the rack. But for me personally, I think outside of like, I think right now Joe Flacco at his age, I think Joe Flacco is the only quarterback in that quarterback room that has a case for being better. And I still give Shadeur Sanders the edge because he's younger. I would like Shadeur Sanders to get the experience of playing in the regular season as a rookie, seeing what the how the offense flows. I think at some point he is going to become the starter at some point this season.
yeah.
I just don't like Dylan Gabriel. Like I don't see him as a real legit NFL caliber quarterback, bro. I don't. We already know what Kenny Pickett is. He's going to be a career backup. Like that's who he is. You're not going anywhere. So I think if you want to start the season with Joe Flacco, cool. Let him sit behind. But I think the next quarterback that comes in, it should be Shadeur Sanders. Like that's who should be the next quarterback off the bench. But I'm rooting for Shadeur, bro. I really want to see because I like when it comes to sports, I root for people that get hated on, bro. Like we already know he got hated on. We already know he shouldn't have been a fifth round pick. We came into this draft thinking like first round. I thought he was gonna get drafted in the top 10 somewhere. And then for him to get drafted in the fifth, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? You know that's crazy. The talent that he is, how he played in college, like, come on, bro. And to see him, like, even his whole demeanor changed. Like, he ain't even he right now he putting his head down. He going to work. Like he don't even want. He asked a reporter asked about his dad. It was like he was like, I don't even want my dad around. I don't want my dad to see me like this until I get to where I'm supposed to be. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm glad he balled out this past weekend, man, because that's another step forward, especially for all the haters. Because now the haters gonna move the goalposts. Now they saying, you know what I'm saying? Now they saying it was preseason. Let him do it in the regular season. Now when he do it in the regular season, they be like, bro, it was against this team, bro. They trash, bro. Like let them play it against a real team. You know how the haters go, bro. Like that's what they gonna start saying. Exactly. So I'm happy he doing good though, for sure.